What is going on, guys? It's your boy, like, or one half of Enduro. Sorry, I've been a little busy with doing a radio show, and as Trip could tell you, the radio show is saucy.
Very saucy indeed.
Oh, it's been going very saucy, and boy. But my point is, I apologize on that. Again, thank you for the new subscribers to the channel, and I've seen that you guys now thumbs up that video that comment I did. So yes, I will start working on a remix mix of Sonic, for Sonic Mania. That you guys deserve that. So since you asked for it, thank you. Because you guys have my channel has been the viewership has been ridiculously crazy. I can't believe I got 40,000 views in 1 month. Ridiculous. But I want to just talk. Okay, yes. Let's just get the elephant out of the room, right? Yes. Nintendo has not put out a lot of games. Yes, Pikmin 3 is coming to the Switch. I thought I was gonna come again. Look,
Deluxe.
you can go back to my old videos and saw I said that. I don't like it per se, but let's see what they do. I hope they got the motion controls in because I like using the remote nunchuck and everything, plus the screen to look at stuff when I played on the Wii U. Okay, just saying that. Just be honest. They added a story to they added an extra story to it and all the DLCs. So yeah, shout outs, good, whatever. Again, and Pikmin 3 was what is I've not played Pikmin 1 and 2. If I have to be honest, I think it should have been better if they had all three of
So
them
was
together.
I.
You should have had all three of them together, 1, 2, and 3. Just saying, that would have been a better thing to do, Nintendo. But again, we cash grabbing. So again, I'm not gonna deny say that Nintendo don't do cash grabbing either. I've said it before. That's why when I did my last video when I responded to Cherry Goblin, I say that. But y'all, all the YouTubers are coming out. Oh, Nintendo to release a couple of games and do this stuff again or whatever. Okay, here's the thing. I have bought Xenoblade Definitive Edition. I have bought Pokemon. I have bought Fire Emblem, and then in this year I've bought an expansion pack. So I say those two, they didn't come out this year, but I bought the expansion packs. I have bought some indie games. Heck, the last game I just bought from my console, I bought paper, of course, Omegami King and Guacamelee. But the last game I bought for my console is is it Deep Dive? I think Deep Dive, a simple game diving in the ocean. Remember, I think you guys saw I talked about that before. Deep Dive. I just bought it for
Of
like
course.
$90. And you know what? And you know what? I'm liking it. I am liking it. The damn sharks is a pain in the ass though. But other than that though, I am liking it. I like it's just a tranquil, quiet game. Relax. You know? You know what I mean, Trip? You're just relaxing. You're going through the water.
Oh
You have
yes.
puzzles. You have certain things to do, of course. But if you want something to relax your mind and whatever, take it away from it, like Animal Crossing. This game is like my Animal Crossing. Okay, so shout outs for that, and of course they got some good games coming out too. Still, like I said, I already showed the games that announcing and whatever. But again, you ever say it, Nintendo got a blockbuster. They got a blockbuster, games this year and whatever. Okay, but you know what they've been doing though? They've been raking in that ching, son. While everybody else have all this stuff, Nintendo Thursday, the company has reported an incredible, even under the lockdown and everything, which makes sense because everybody's buying a console,
So
428% increase in their revenue. I should say in the profits, I should say. Go ahead.
yeah. So to the individuals that basically come up with the argument that Nintendo is being desperate. Uh, yeah. That. Okay, I need to know what kind of joint you people are smoking, cause I might ask for something the same thing,
Oh, wow.
cause it just doesn't make any bloody sense.
Nintendo is a rare company. That is true. That has seen business take a sharp upturn for better since the coronavirus pandemic began. As the company on Thursday report an incredible 428 increase in profits for the first fiscal year quarter of 2020. In the period from April to June, the gaming company recorded a $1.4 billion operating profit in American U.S. dollars now, not yen, with the net sales of sales grow to 108% at the same time from last year. That is crazy. In particular, it was the game Animal Crossing New Horizon that accounted for so much of the success,
which
as
is
this has sold
2 million.
22.4 million copies from since release in March. Now, let's again, I'm an honest guy. All right. The virus helped boost this this sale. Okay, just be
Oh
honest.
yes,
Let's be honest. Because people are backed up in their houses and they need something to play. There are a lot of Animal Crossing fans who wanted to play this game. So I'm not doubting them, but they're the regulars. But because they wanted something to do, and people say, "Hey, even my coworker, she's playing that, and she's not an Animal Crossing fan either, but she got into Horizon and she liked it, just like we go with Pikmin 3. I never played the Pikmin 1 or 2, but I love 3.
which which how how this game sold so much also correlates the fact that hey, secondhand market gaming is having quite a boost.
Yep, and quite a problem too because you ain't again. Remember, Nintendo games don't really go unused and shit, so
Or
it's
not?
hard and
Or,
hard to find and everything. Hell, I still look at the Hyrule Warriors. Still, it's still up there in the 59.99. I'm like,
dang!
no, no, no. Still ain't doing that. Y'all crazy for that.
But
No,
then hey,
but I can't
e-
blame
e-
them though. If it sells, it
exactly.
sells.
I was just about to go that route. Like
If it
I'm
sells,
like,
it sells. I just can't
I'm,
do it because of I can't do it because of my particular
yeah.
situation. But if it
Yeah,
sells, it
I'm
sells.
like I said, yeah, you can't blame the company because the market, the demand is in there. So you
Yep.
you got to blame for the people. Yeah, you got to blame for the customers that are demanding it.
Nintendo impressive quarter also aware uh, appears to owe itself company to a sharp focus on gaming. It's a gaming company. That's why. Which stands to contrast to some of the other console competitors, which I've been saying for
Yes,
years.
we all did.
Sony for Sony, for example, is a leader in all other entertainment like music, film, and television, and they reportedly a 1% drop in profits for the first fiscal year early this week. Sony video game sales, however, rose to 82% compared to the same last year because you had Resident Evil 3 remake, Final Fantasy 7 remake, Ghost of Tsushima, which is a good game. They have good games, and I'm not down in that. So shout
Yeah,
outs to them for
I
that.
give applause for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not knocking the Haitian down
I,
for that at
I,
all.
I can't even knock them for the remakes, even though it's third party. But hey, this is Sony we're talking about, not Nintendo. So they'll get it. They'll get
Yeah,
a different treatment. But I digress. Speaking about that, uh, I want to go back to the whole um, um, the other part of the argument that I keep hearing from some of these individuals. Yeah, I did brought up the fact that the oh crap, no, I forgot.
okay,
Great, I just had a brain fog. Oh right,
all right.
the other part of the argument is Nintendo being lazy, and I'm like, I can't actually that doesn't compute because this because of the whole um, um, virus virus incident that's going on. Heck, I've just heard that Japan is having a second lockdown, which that's saying something.
Yep. I understand why Japan is a little more hesitant because most of their society is elderly and the youngs are not having kids, so that ain't
Yep.
good. Because most people who die from the viruses have been elderly. So, but you know what's funny too? As I said, so Mario Kart Deluxe sold 2 million in that same period, which is a small little thing. It's still good, but that's small. But look at this though, Mario Kart Deluxe 26.7 million. Jeez.
My goodness.
This might be if you add. I'm sorry, but if you add Mario Kart Deluxe and Mario Kart 8, they already basically beaten Mario
We.
Kart Wii. And this game is gonna keep on selling. So let's see what happens.
So,
But this might
sorry about that, but so
good.
to the people are waiting for the next Mario Kart game, um, keep on waiting. I'll
Okay.
bet on that.
Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. 22.4 million. Jeez. Smash Brothers is basically on the verge of 20 million, which is a good thing. Get it up there. Smash Brothers at 20 million. Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Switch only, 18.6. This is gonna, and then if you add again, if you add a Wii U, I don't know what I ain't checked the Wii U numbers. I can go look for it, but it's late night, so I'm gonna take it. But if we add the 3 million, or it was like three and change last time I did this financial thing that you guys did last with earlier in March. If you add that, this is up to close to 4 million of Breath of the Wild for Wii U and Switch. And if you think about it, damn, like that's basically gonna be the best selling Zelda.
Yep.
And we ain't got Breath of the Wild 2 coming out. Holy smokes.
No, more like we haven't heard anything. Well, not heard. More like we haven't seen anything of the sequel as of yet.
Yep. Oh man. Legend of yeah. Pokemon Sword and Shield 18.22. Mario Odyssey 18 million. Doing good, guys. Doing good. Mario Party, the one that people are like, oh, that's not gonna be 10 million. Mario Party is
Two,
10 million.
two
Splatoon 10 million.
digits? No, say it's not so.
Yep. Mario Party 10 million. Splatoon 10 million. New Super Mario Brothers. Which again, deluxe. I don't like these deluxes, but 7 million. 7 million. And the Switch is up to 61.4 million units sold. Wow. And has surpassed the 3DS in software sold, which is which is crazy of its own that it surpassed that. Jeez. So let me get this straight. Okay, I'm taking a pistol with this. All right, just letting you guys know that I'm taking a
So
pistol with
do
this. I
I.
really don't care. I'm just laughing. But let me get this straight. Nintendo came to 2015. Nintendo is shitty, blah boo, blah 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 blah. E3. Okay, Nintendo said we're gonna bring one game to E3. They talk about other games, but we're gonna talk about one game on E3. Focus it, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and that took over E3. One game. Then in 2017, the Switch got released, and they talked about Mario Odyssey. Basically, that took over with E3. That took over the same situation. Right now, you guys saying Nintendo is a drought. They ain't got nothing about it. And again, I'm not against it because I've said it, I was gonna have a drought, so I'm not.
Like
I'm not
I
lying
was,
on it.
I was
But
waiting
in
for a drought. So
but
this didn't catch
within
me by
their,
surprise, and I don't know
I
why
know, but in
all the rest of you did not expect this to happen. But I digress. Yeah, now
true,
I'm being a
but
dickhead.
in their drought, so-called drought that you guys saying, right? That they're not releasing new games and stuff. Again, so ain't nobody bitching to Microsoft. They made unbelievable profits for 3 months. Hmm, maybe less is more. And remember, they came up with the financials. The head of Nintendo start getting paid $2.4 million, while EA and Activision, because they have more public. And again, I get it. I get it. I know it. I'm not stupid. I know because it's more publicly traded. Nintendo is not that 20% to 80%. EA and them is more public percent, so they get but their CEOs are getting $30 million while Nintendo getting that. I want to know why the company and this company is doing all this with less than 3,000 people. Okay, including when it comes to game development, it's less than 1,000 people. One and two. Let's talk about this too. The reason they make so much money because it's their game. They gotta share with nobody else. That's why Animal Crossing is making that money for them, that moolah.
More money,
That's
more
where the
money.
money is. That's where the money's at, son. That is where the money's at. Now, I will say, I hopefully, with all this thing going on with the virus and everything, I hope, if you're going to do a Nintendo, I want to say this, just to be honest, if you're going to do a Nintendo Switch 2, make sure you do it in Thailand or in Japan.
Yeah,
F China. That's the
stay
problem. Do not put this other
stay
one into
away from China.
Away from China. Exactly. So you don't have this production nonsense. Okay. Stay
Heck,
away from China.
heck, or even
All right.
or even Nintendo. Get your own manufacturer or factory on your own bloody island.
Exactly. I agree with Trip on that. Stop going out to these other countries to do this crap. Do it. Do it real again. In serious note, yeah. Because remember, Super Nintendo, GameCube, all that was made in Japan. Keep it
And even though
Japan.
that means, um,
A little bit more money got to come out of your thing. You're
was
making
it,
enough money to do
I
it.
was about to say, uh, um, they're making their products on their own island. Okay, might cost a bit more on the end end product. But I'm like, you know what? I think it would be better that way.
Yeah, because this is a problem here. This is a problem with the foresight. Okay, the Wii U didn't sell that great. Okay, but this is also what happened to you guys with the Wii. You could have sold a way lot more if you had your own production. You could ramp up way more easier than if you have to go to Foxconn and get them bastards to do it with cheap slave labor.
And then yeah, and then on top of that, actually, basically have waging a bit. I think it was a bidding war on raw materials.
Yep. Anyway, hey, I'm just laughing at this right here. Like I said, I'm laughing. When Nintendo does a little bit, they do a lot.
Oh
That's the best
no,
I could
no, no.
say. When they didn't sell,
Let
when
me
they
correct
did
you on
not,
that.
go
They
ahead.
do a little bit, but get a lot.
Because when the Wii happens so like crazy, but they're not doing the HD everything like everybody else. They got their own, they do their own thing. Bravo. So like I've said that multiple times. I'd rather fail on my own terms than somebody else's terms. When the Wii U wasn't selling that good, but you know what? Had great games. Now a lot of those games getting put over to the Switch, but that's what the Wii U was. It had great games on that console though. It might not sold a lot, but a lot of people wanted to play
But
those
hey,
games
it was
though.
a dead console,
Now,
even though.
but now you have a console that's selling like crazy, and then a year that it's according to everybody else, it's a drought, it's slow, and it is. I'm not denying it, but one game is putting them making them make record profits. Oh well, it is what it is. So, hey, that's what it is. So, shout out to Nintendo. Do what we gotta do. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm gonna take a look at Pikmin 3. I like Pikmin 3. I like it better than the Wii U, but I'm gonna see what if it's worth it to pick it back up. And again, I'm mostly will pick it back up because what I've said in the past, I'd rather have the cartridge than a disc, just for just to make it more easy
Yep.
for me. But I hope they put emotion controls in there, and yeah, I just hope that it's a good experience to play the game. Because I know like 104, 101, it wasn't the same experience. It's not that fun. As I say, I'm sticking with the one on Wii U. I really am. And I like to say Platinum Games did say that they're not advised, they're not averse to doing a 102. So please guys, so, back it up. I mean, Platinum, you got yourself. Just state it out there. Hey, we're gonna do a 102 on Kickstarter, and see what happens. You know.
Yeah, I'm just sitting back.
Yeah, I got you. But as usual, guys, thank you for spending your time with us as usual. So you know how it goes. There's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PCs. Good night.
Adventure time.